Madden 16 PS4, not even going to do an introduction, man. I'm frustrated. You can probably hear it in my voice. It's irritating. It's embarrassing to make a video like this. If you only watch one full video of mine this year, make this the one. You only like one video or comment on one video or put one video to Twitter, personally do me a favor and make sure this is it. I'm going to talk about gang tackling here. But before I do that, I'm going to show you a snippet of a video I did 3 short days ago entitled Madden 16 PS4 Gang Tackling First Look. But here is where the gang tackling really starts. It begins with Greg Toller, who stands up Mason. And you can see for some reason Trent Cole is not actually able, and this is, computer control. I'm bringing that up so you can see it's not something I was doing. He's not able to become involved in this for some reason. Vontae Davis then comes over and gets connected. The problem I have here is, if you can tell by the body language of both the offensive and defensive players, Austin in particular, they've stopped pursuing, they've stopped running, and they've let up, basically, except the players around this gang tackle. And that makes me wonder, and you're also going to notice the replay is going to cut out here in just a second because of a penalty, which we're going to discuss as well. But that makes me wonder, is the play really over when a lot of this starts to happen? Okay, and with that in mind, let's take a look at what happens here. And the reason I get irritated is because the sim community has members that go down to play this game, to try this game, that have streamed this game. And that's not what the community was really built on. The community was built on breakdowns, trying to get the game better. And I'll tell you right now, I don't care how Rex Dixon or Clint Oldenburg feel about this video, because I know they want simulation football the same exact way you and I do. You may not understand that, but because I deal with them, I do. And if I can show them a problem with this game and show it to you, and they get it corrected before you have to deal with it, then that's what this is all about. Now, how do I know this is a gang tackle? Well, it's very simple. Mike Adams is here dancing the jig before the tackle starts. Bernard Pollard comes over here and pops a friggin' squat before he goes into the tackle. DeQuell Jackson is going to be back here. He can't even actually interact with the play, even though he's trying to come up and become involved. He just basically gets his legs taken out and falls down. If none of that is actually enough, I want you to take a look at Kendall Langford, Robert Mathis, Newsom, Kerr. I actually want you to take a look at this play from the side. Let's just visually, hopefully you can see this, let's just take a look at the way everything happens here. Here comes Stacy, he's running, the gang tackle starts, now everyone stops, even from the front. Everyone stops. Let me go ahead and get off Davis here. Everyone stops pursuing, stands straight up, and then bang, all of a sudden he breaks free. Now, who couldn't see this in testing? How can I find this in 3 days of having the game and say, wait a second, there's going to be a problem if it's done this way, and then find the problem and say, yeah, this should probably be corrected. Now, the greatest part of this play is Vontae Davis. He actually does this nice little leg whip and then starts to pursue upfield. Obviously frustrated none of his teammates did, and like a total boss, he's going to come up and strip the ball out of Stacy and then recover the damn thing himself. But just to watch it from his perspective and to see this whole play out the exact way I feared it would, I'm telling you, man, it just is irritating. I'm not trying to insult anybody that works on this game or tests this game, but if you can't see some of this stuff, I don't know what you're looking at. But you're sure not using NFL football as a reference. Appreciate you guys checking this out. I'll be back later on with more content.